I hope y'all are having a lit night. Y'all, Vanessa Vanjie served the girls. I was just up there in the block party, my first ever Pride event. Pride event. And y'all, I will be going, well, tomorrow is gonna be the, what is it, picnic at the, what are they gonna be at again? Uh Tomorrow they're gonna be at the park. Oh yeah, the park. I may just go to the park, see what's up at the park. But yeah, it was nice. It was a nice just a little gathering. I didn't drink, but I still had a good time. Yeah, and she was. I got a little video. I'll probably post later, but she was right. I said, Miss Vanjie, you better serve realness. Her booty was rocking everywhere. Um, I said, yes, boo, serve that look. I was liking her hair to just like her whole aesthetic. I've always liked Vanessa Vanjie. She is one of the top RuPaul girls, and she looks good as a girl and as a dude. Yeah, I don't discriminate. So yeah, I just gotta say kudos to her, and it was fun too. They was playing. I wanted to do a little dance move video up in there. They played blow the whistle. They played Kaya, my neck, my back. Girl, I was getting down. I was getting down up in there. So y'all had a good time. Yeah. I just wanted to come though and just let y'all know that yeah, this was a very eventful Pride night. And I recommend anybody, if going to a Pride event, it's a nice little gathering. You just get to go in and have you a good time. Yeah, if I had a drink, I would have been even more loose, but I ain't had no drink though, y'all. I'm really not trying to drink no more. It just goes straight to your liver, and it's trying to make your livers fall out. I don't know what's going on with the alcohol. I have a little cup of red wine, but yeah, I try not to drink too heavy. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. If I hit up that what is it, the park? Yeah, because a lot of people go to that park. It was a nice little crowd. I'll say it won't no heavy crowd, but it was it served. I wish I had got the VIP so I could have went and met Vanessa Vanjie like a meet and greet. Yeah, that would have been pretty cool. She sat down and she took somebody's phone, and I think she took pictures and stuff. So that was cool. They should have threw some money at our girl though. Y'all, they ain't nobody throw no money on the floor. Girl, throw that money up there. What's going on, Outdoor King? Yeah, they should have threw some money down for our girl. Um, I always like that because even when T.S. Madison was around, she would be telling the girls to throw the money down at her too. Y'all about to throw that money at these drag queens. Shoot, they ain't all them wigs and stuff cost, baby. But yeah, she was serving y'all. It was a nice time. For my first Pride event, I had a good time. It was nothing too heavy. Um, Everybody really seemed like they were having a good time. Yeah, I'll tell you, when they play blow the whistle, y'all already know how I get down with blow the whistle. And then Kaya, my neck, my back, y'all. I'm telling you, Kaya, my neck and my back. I need to do a little song with that, a little dance with that now. But yeah, that's it though, y'all. It's nothing too much tonight. I worked this morning. I should have been there though, y'all. I should have been there at 7 o'clock, right? And leave it to me to be super late. I was so late because I got off work and I ain't really even. I was like, oh, energy gone. Because y'all know I told y'all earlier that I was one of two people, the other two people, well, three people. It was only three of us in there today, and them folks won't go on home. Them customers was coming in, so we still had to do all the work with just three of us. Yeah. The only thing that was good today though is I didn't have to go to no meetings. But as I told y'all, it's about to be a huge change coming. At this point, I don't know how I feel about it. Because I've learned how to deal with that situation that I was going through. I've learned how to deal with it. So now I'm like, ooh, am I going to be in another situation? I hope not, baby. We all hope for not that. So therefore, I think I just had to make I'm gonna have to make my next step, y'all. Yeah. So if that next step happens, I will definitely let y'all know. I'll let y'all know. But I'm not gonna call it until it comes to effect. It was some things that like people. I had two people approach me today, and it was kind of different. I was like, So I'm like, is it coming? Is this coming my way? Like, am I gonna be served something? I think I just may be served something, y'all. But yeah, that's in the future. I'm not holding on to it. I'm just gonna continue to just try to be my best self. Yeah. What's going on, Nora? Nora? Hey. Yeah, so y'all, I say just have fun out here though. I'm really want to make this a nice weekend, and I'm gonna try to make these pride events. Yeah, I am. Ooh, y'all, it's gonna be this fine man. What's his name? The goat or something? The goat. So, is it Benny the goat? Some guy, y'all. I'm sorry. He got dreads though. And Billy the goat. Yeah, Billy the goat. Y'all, let me find out. I thought because y'all know they got the Billy over here in our sector. But y'all, it's this musician. His name is Billy the Goat. And y'all, he fine. He got dreads. And he's gonna be at the picnic. What is it? The beach picnic or something they having on Sunday. And I want to go see him. Yeah, y'all. And I like his music too. He got a song called "Sexy Body," and I hope if he's saying that, ooh, I'm gonna try to jump on the stage. Yeah, he is cute though, y'all. I hope he versatile. I don't know. He might be bottom. He might be a bottom, y'all, because all his music be sounding like he trying to get food. So I said, oh, okay. So yeah, look him up though, y'all. Billy the Goat. He's on Instagram, and he's a very attractive guy. He got dreads down his back, and he got that brown skin with tattoos. Yeah, that real youthful look. Yeah, he's a real cutie. So yeah, I don't a lot of all the tops. Y'all better go for him. So yeah, but y'all just yeah, have fun with your night. That's what I gotta say. I put grease in my hair, y'all. But and it's a lot more moisture. But I still have to get a style, because I don't know if I was looking rough or not tonight. Because y'all know how my hair is. Yeah, but I've been putting that magic in it. But I need this jank to be lifted. Please help me, y'all. Help me. I'm gonna have to go to somebody's stylist. I should have put this mess up. I need some more inches though. As soon as when I get some more inches, then ain't nobody gonna be able to play with me. Let me see if I could have put this up. Oh no, I would have been looking like a nappy-headed one. Y'all should see me. I'm trying to put it up right now, but I would have been nappy-headed. Let me see. I might have could have did something with this. It might have been all right, y'all. It might have been okay. Let me see. I might could have did a little puff, like one little puff. I could have served a puff, y'all. And I would have been looking like a bold scallywag, girl. Girl, I should have served a puff, girl. Johnny, hello. You said I'm so happy that you are having such a great time in life. Live it to the fullest, Goro. Oh, thank you, Johnny. Yeah, we got to, Johnny. We don't have a lot of time. I feel, as we used to, um, just to really live. So I do. I just try to live every day as best as I can. Joel, hello. How are you? Yeah. So y'all, yeah, that was it though. I don't plan on doing too much on YouTube this weekend. I got to do an ASMR video though, y'all. But yeah, I'm not doing too much. Being on lives all night and stuff like that. No, girl, no. Um, I want to go out here and connect more in my area, and just see where it takes me. Um, yeah. So we'll see how the rest of this Pride weekend goes. I got to see who's performing tomorrow though, because I think I'm gonna just go to the Sunday one. Because I want to go. I want to meet Billy the Goat, y'all. Look him up. I'm telling you, I want to meet Billy the Goat. Girl, y'all think I'm gonna meet him? Let me see. Billy, you like a little ponytail, Billy? That's all I can give you is a ponytail, baby. I did. I saw following him on Instagram though. Y'all, I like him. Yeah, I like Billy. He got that physique, and he got a nice voice too. Like, ooh, him and Shaquem would do a good like collaboration. Yeah, that would, cause he's a is he a rap? Yeah, he's a rapper. I think he. You know what? I don't get me the line. I just meant Billy today. Okay, I was just introduced to Billy, but I think he's like a rapper slash singer. And he's coming up. Like he is like he's not no big. Like if I DM him, I'm quite sure that he would respond. That's how it is. Like he is not no big. He's on YouTube, but he ain't got like no. He got like 200 subscribers or something like that. So he is still coming up too. So I know he probably would like to collaborate with people. Yeah. So y'all, yeah, look him up. I'm gonna see if I can get in contact with him. Yeah, Billy. So yeah, but other than that, Pride was very successful. I give this Pride a shoot. Being that I got to see Vanessa Vanjie, I give it a 9. But if I had a drink and all of that, I would have probably gave it a 10, y'all. And if I came on time, I was so daggone late. I'm telling you, I was supposed to. It started at 7, and I ain't get. I was only like 2 hours. I only had 2 hours, girl. I said, Lord, that's what you get. But see, I should have had a Red Bull. What the hell is wrong with me? I should have had a damn Red Bull, y'all. For real. Like I was because I got home from work and I was parched, real thirsty. I said, oh, and you know how you fall into that little nap phase. But I should have got me a Red Bull and did my hair, did something to my hair, and curved my ears on to the party. I don't know if I wanted to stay in there for them all them hours though. Whew, that's a long time, to be up in there. I don't think I could have did. Unless you drunk though. Unless you drunk, they had a line. It was a line of dudes that you know how they do the centipede. They was doing the centipede, and most of them didn't have any clothes on. So yeah, And y'all, they had some very what is it? Muscular guys. Yeah, it was a lot of muscular guys up in there. I said, "Oh, look at these men." Me and the white girl, we was over there dancing. She was getting crumped. I said, "I know that's right." But yeah, yeah, it was a lot of muscular dudes. Um, you could tell, most of them was drunk. Um, Shoot, having a ball. So yeah, it was good though. It was fun. I would do another Pride event. Miss Fendi, hey baby. Lupin. Ooh, by the black screen. I don't know. I was feeling black screen tonight. Yeah. But yeah, so y'all, I recommend the Pride event. Oh, no, I'll show you. Yeah, see, look, my hair. I got to do my hair though. I just messed it up because I was putting it up. I was like doing this, y'all. But see, now this is a scallywag ponytail. I could have had got away with it. Mm-mm. Maybe I would have had to have some more gel, baby. Hmm. So yeah, all in all, I had a great time at this Pride event. Next time, I'm gonna have to have a drink though. I didn't have a drink, so when you don't have a drink, you start off a little awkward. You trying to feel the dance floor. So yeah, next time I probably I have a little drink in me, or shoot, I should have brought. You know what? This spot that I went to, it's the perfect spot to get you a drink from the ABC store, and then just go up in there. Because the guy didn't even check me. Like I went in, excuse me, and I was like, I had a ticket, and he was like, oh, okay, you can just go ahead in. They ain't pat me down or nothing, so I could have brought a drink up in there, girl. I said, oh, okay, I'm doing it like this. I could have brought a drink right on up in there. He ain't check me, and security, they was looking, but they weren't looking like that. I could have pulled me a little Captain Morgan right out. Yo, and they played all my songs. They played um effing problems. I love that song. Dancing to it in the club. And then y'all know I told y'all they played Blow the Whistle, and they played Kaya. Uh-huh. I said, you better now. All I needed was a little Jamaican dance to a little Jamaican flow. Oh, that would have set my night right on up. But yeah, all in all, loved me a good Pride event. And it was successful. It was a nice little event. Um, Too bad I didn't get to see Vanessa Vanjie's first performance. It looked like she was serving in the first performance too, but at least I did get to see her in this performance. And what's so funny, y'all? When you see not all the time. When you see the drag queens, like when they first come out, they look like they got these massive heads. Like their heads are so big. Like you be like, oh my god, if you ever were to headbutt me, I'll be dead. But it's funny. I think that's just how it is when you first when you first come across. I mean when they first come out. I don't know why. It's just like they just have huge heads. But it's probably because of them big wigs. But yeah, she seems to be small. I think she's small. From I wasn't too far. Well, I'll let y'all see the little video that I got. Y'all can see how far I was from the stage. And then you can probably see if she wasn't a tall girl though. Yeah, she's short. Um, it looked like she had big feet though. Y'all know how I feel about big feet. So yeah, I think she. But yeah, she was funny. She was funny too though. I love it because I know that's one thing about Vanessa. She is very fun. She is very funny, and I know she is like I know she's a ball to get along with. You know when she might have some drinks in her. Yeah, you know. So yeah, I hope the best for her career. I've seen her in shows on Hulu, and she was always funny up there too. So yeah, I love me some Vanessa Vanjie. Vanjie has came far, y'all. So yeah, I had a good old time. See, look, oh, the people that was right here with me, by me, they just leaving too. I guess they done went to the club, got them a drink, and then they probably headed somewhere else. Um, I would have did her meet and greet. I would have did her meet and greet if I had got the VIP. I would have did the meet and greet. So the VIP, let me tell you. So the VIP in the was upstairs, and you could tell it was like a little bit. Uh, what's the word? Like it was a VIP. You know, it was serving VIP. You could tell because I was like, okay, most of them was just like in their own type of spaces. Those see VIP is for folks. I should have got VIP because it's for you when you done got off work, busted your butt, and you want to dance and stuff, but you don't want to be get a drink spilled on you or something like that, or somebody throwing up on you. Um, it's like if I had got there at 7, girl, I would have got VIP. I would have got VIP. I would have got some man to get me VIP or something, child. Okay, I would have got me a VIP because that's too long. Hell no, I would have. I could not be in there on no $25 ticket, girl. Please, from 7 to 11, dealing with these people, girl. I would have been VIP for that long. And then just getting drinks served to me, and when that dance move, twerk, twerk, twerk. So yeah, that's VIP realness right there. What's up, Love Stone Gold? What's up, baby? Hey, yeah, VIP was $100. So yeah, that's when you know you're gonna be somewhere for a long time. When you go on time, you better get VIP, baby, because otherwise, you're gonna have to leave up out of there. All right, you ain't gonna be able to stay the whole show, cause them folks be all over the place. Okay, especially in that little vendor that we be going to. So yeah, but it was definitely a good time. Um, I wonder if they had food in the VIP. They ain't say nothing about food, y'all. See, that was something too. I think they just had drinks. Yeah, I don't think that place got no kitchen. So yeah, that's they do have a sec. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the second floor was the VIP though. So yeah, that was quite a bit of hours though. That was, but I would recommend if you've never been to Pride before, I would definitely recommend a Hampton Roads Pride because they seem like they really do their thing. They do. Um, yeah. So y'all, I'm about to just head on home. I probably won't do too much on YouTube tonight. Um, what else was I gonna do though? Oh yeah, y'all. Oh my god, I need to make a ASMR video though, real bad, because I really have not been able to. Oh hey, what's going on? What's up, boo? Hey Deanna. Oh, Deanna, I'm glad you had a good time over at on your trip, boo, on your vacay. Y'all look like y'all had a good time. Shoot, it's time. It's time for me to go somewhere. I need that cool air to be coming through. Shoes, soaking your feet in the sand with a nice drink and a nice old plate, boo. I need me something like that. Oh, you welcome, baby. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, I was listening to Troop Enterprise earlier. Truth is too funny. I can't deal with truth. Y'all know that's my boo though. Yeah, so y'all though, this was a good little this was a nice first off Pride. This was the first event pop off for the weekend, a block party. And it's oh yeah, did it so I know y'all probably like, well, did it serve block party? On a level it did. Usually block parties are outside though. That's one thing about a block party. The music served block party though. So I think next time, well, they just can't do that, I guess, like for us to be kind of outside. Even though they did have a lounge area outside, but I ain't hear no music out there. So I guess they just saying, hey, block party in the building. Yeah. Shoot. You right, boo. Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and take me a vacay. I see Tracy is headed on her vacation too, y'all, coochiecation. I didn't even know she was having that. So that must have been like something private that she had you know, I guess handled with some folks, because I ain't even know. When she popped out with that, I said, I ain't heard Tracy talk about no coochiecation. But yeah, apparently y'all, Tracy is on her way on her vacation. So I said, oh, okay. Yeah, Deanna, I'm glad you had a good time though, babe. Yeah, y'all, they still out here. They were having an event too at another arena over here. And I don't know what that event is. But it was a lot of people going over there. I should have asked somebody on the street where they was going, cuz I was like, "Wait, what other event is it?" Yeah, I'm telling you, Pride it's getting different now though, because it was like just like Pride, it was just like, because usually you think Pride it's about to be big, like pow, but no, they had them just um a nice little that nice little vendor, and that was it, because everybody was doing their own thing. Oh, really, Love Stoned? It's always a party here in Miami. Boo, I've been to Miami airport one time. What part of Florida was I in? I was in Deerfield, Florida, for a wedding that my cousin had, and she is still married to that man too. I said, I know that's right. Look at all that love in Florida. Them people in Florida they don't be getting divorced. Yeah, she is still with him, and they just had a baby, girl. So I said, kudos. And they have been married since, that was before I graduated, girl. That was before graduation. So that was like, they've been married for over about 15 years now or more. Oh my God, I can't believe that, y'all. We were so young. Yeah, but yeah, they've been married for over 15 years. Has it really been that long? Wow. I can't believe she's been with that guy that long. Yeah, so they just had another child. And that was my first time going to Florida. That was my first time on a plane going to see my cousin get married. That was, me and my cousin, we used to rock all the time when we was, younger. So yeah, I'm glad, she found somebody. She said that, he reminds her of me, on a level, because me and him, our birthdays are on the same day. Can you believe that, y'all? Yeah, me and my cousin's husband birthday is on the same day. Yeah, so he's a really nice guy, and I don't think he calls her no trouble. She's a Capricorn. Yeah, they are the match made in heaven. Their wedding was so nice too. Oh, they had a nice wedding, y'all. Um, we were dancing, and the night it was the spot they had it in. It was a really great spot. She was so pretty, and we had a good time. Yeah, love stone. Yeah, boo. That love that brings no separation, boo. That's the love you want. Somebody that's gonna stand by you. Those vows count. That's like her vows. Those are vows I would never want. I will always want to keep close to me, because, as you see, they're not breaking them. They're not breaking them vows. They are continuing to, just serve a marriage between husband and wife, um, to death do us part. The song that they played was on Kim's song. Um, what's that song, y'all? I forgot. It's a song when he said he gives her him that song that Kim sings. They played that at the reception. I mean, where was that at? Was that at reception? It was at the reception. Yeah, the reception. Uh-huh. And then they played Champagne Life. It was a good time. It was. Yeah. Um yeah, so I was just happy to be in Florida for the first time, and what better way to go there than to go to a wedding. So yeah, y'all, just wanted to come and bring y'all that, hey, Vanessa Vanjie served. Okay, she has some gold heels on, y'all. So she won't dance for too long. Because I was looking at how long her stage presence was, and they was like, she she was only up there, y'all, for like 2 minutes or something, 2 or 3 minutes, because she did the Cardi B song, the one with her and Megan, the second one. They go doom 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 doom. Stop acting like you know me. Y'all know that one. They did that one. She did that one. But yeah, she didn't do it for long. And when she sat down, I said, "Girl, not you sitting down, girl. Hold on, girl. Hold on." I had to, I'm messy, but I showed got on that when she was. I was like, "Girl, no, you're not sitting down. They chop you if you sitting." She sat down so quick. I said, "Oh yeah, look at them heels. Them heels was getting to her." Yeah, Love Stone. Yeah, Kim had some beautiful songs. Especially for partners. Yeah. So that I'm happy to say that I do have somebody, I have people in my life that have, that I know, if I ever want to ask, how do I commit to somebody? I can always ask my cousin, being that, she has been with her significant other for so long. Yeah. But y'all, I guess that about wraps it up. What a night. I wasn't planning on, doing anything too extraneous tonight. Um Meet me at the after party. I could have probably asked somebody in there, where's the after parties? Any after parties being served? Um but no, I said no, let me just go ahead and leave. I used to love me a good after party though, y'all. After parties be what's up. They can be really fun. When you like, okay, where we about to go? Somebody may have a hotel or something. Um, where was it one time that we went? What was the after party that we went to? Um, I can't even. It's so crazy because I'm telling you, they used to always be like, "Where is the after party?" Like they always used to say that. And we met the crew I was with. They was always down with it. They was like, "Yeah, where is the after party? We about to go to the after party." We would be down for it. But I cannot even remember any of the after parties, y'all. I don't know why I can't remember them, but yeah, my crew was down with it. They was like, "Oh yeah, where's that after party at? We'll be out there, be outside, outside the club saying, okay, come on, like, where are the directions to the after party?" I can't even remember, y'all, where the after parties were. Did we make it to the after party? I don't know. I think sometimes, I remember one time though, a friend of mine, you said they do you. We were supposed to have went to the after party, but then he's sitting there when they get some peen. So then he gonna drop me off. I said, no, you didn't, bitch. Gonna drop me off, and he going to get him some peen. I said, oh, okay then. Dang. It be like that. Oh, you said the after party. Yes, boo, the after party. You know it. Oh, I'm getting too old for that. Yes, Love Stone C. Yeah, I could only do the after party. If I can't go to work right after it, because see, the after party, I would have to go to work like in the next couple of hours. I'll be going into work. I definitely can't do that no more. That's an instant call out. Boy, you better know it. That's a call out. I can't do it. I now you know how we used to. We can't do it like we used to. Love Stone. Hey there, hey TT the Oracle. It's good to see you, baby. Yeah, but y'all, I did. I used to love me a nice after party. You just feel adrenaline, after, because you just left the club and you was getting down. You was in there in your element, and like, please don't kill my vibe. Hey, please don't kill my vibe. So, when the lights come on in the club, your vibe is straight up shot. They turn the lights on and turn their music straight off, slam off. So it's like, girl, I need an after party because I'm not done yet. Sometimes you don't be done. So yeah, that's what that after party was given. When you ready to, but usually the after party did lead to somebody's probably crib. Um, it was very rare that I think I went to an after party that was like another club. It was always a crib. Y'all, I went on, and I have been on I forgot, I've been on a couple of boy trips too. My first one, it was me and my cousin, and so some of his friends. Who else was it? It was me, him, this other guy, and it was another dude. It was just Was it just four of us? I want to say it was just four of us, y'all. Am I? Hold on. Yeah, I want to say it was just four. It was either four or five. Nothing more, nothing less. But that's when we went to DC. Yeah, I remember. We went to DC, right? And we was in this club. Y'all check this out, right? So I was in my element, just like dancing. And y'all, so it was this guy. He came up behind me and like just straight up was, I was twerking on him. And I mean, when I tell you, like, we got down, I was all up on him. Um, he was really giving it to me. And I never, it was like just one of them dirty dancing things, and then you carry on. I never even got to see his face, like, because he had shades on. He had shades, and he did that, and I never got his number or I never got his name. Girl, I don't know what I was I don't know what I was doing. I guess I had too many drinks. But the way he was all up on me, I should have got his name and number. That was a funny time though, y'all. Like that, I'm telling you, I was on him, and for something just like I think I looked back or something, and with the shades on, you could still tell, he was an attractive guy, and I think he was like waiting for me to be like, hey, like introductions and all of that, but it just didn't happen. Like, girl, we went to another floor. It was like one, two. I think it was like three. Yeah, that was the club that had 3 floors, y'all. But yeah, I still remember that dude. I do. I'm like, I didn't even get his number, but we had a good time. Yeah, it was something else, Love Stone, boo. I said, really? Good. It's good to see you too, TT. Oh, boo, you better know. Yeah, call out quick and in a heartbeat, boo. From now, like now, huh? You ain't gonna get, if I'm at the party, girl. It ain't gonna be. It's gonna be a no row at work party. That's what it's gonna be. I can't go. I can't go. I used to, but y'all know how they say as you get older, you can't really stand the heat that goes straight. Just the same thing going to work. Like you ain't gonna be able to go to work. Especially if you got a real worrisome boss. If you got a real worrisome boss, there's no way you can do it. Let me see any of my other bosses that I've had before. If I could do it with them. Nah, I couldn't do it with them either. I wouldn't. It got to be somebody that really don't mess with you at all. But yeah, y'all, this was fun. Reminiscing with y'all, especially going back to the days of my first boys trip. And yeah, we went to DC, y'all, and we went to a couple of clubs. All I remember is 2 though. I remember that one because of that guy, and then this other one, I went to. I remember because they had like a Titantron. Is that's what you call it? Yeah, Titantron. So they had the music videos playing with the music in the background. Y'all, that was a fun club too. That was a big one. I said, okay, now them dudes was aggressive in there. The one guy grabbed my butt. I said, what is going on here? Some of them guys in DC are aggressive though. They grab up on you. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Nice experience. Boy trips. I'm telling you, I recommend them. Boy trips, girl trips. I've had 2 successful boy trips. I definitely have. Yeah. I'll go on another one though. We should. Yeah, girl. Who's serving a boys trip? Who's serving a boys trip now? So yeah, y'all, that's it. Thank you so much. All love. Trust a few. I'm reading, they got a little thing up here though, but yeah, I'm gonna use that. Oh, look at this one, y'all. Success doesn't come to you. You got to, hold on. You go to it. All right now, you better say it. Y'all, I thought I saw my one of my exes, but that wasn't him though. I did. I was like, oh, I hope that ain't him. No, that actually was a good ex though. He was a nice one. I ain't do nothing. We ain't do nothing where I would have to say that. But yeah, so y'all, I'm gonna go ahead. This was a lot of fun. Yes, it was. Voodoo, what's up, Voodoo? Voodoo, I'm out and about. Voodoo. I've been out here at the Pride event. Yeah, I was at the Pride event, Voodoo. At the I saw Vanessa Vanjie. She was serving Voodoo. Yes, she was. She told the girl. She said, "Now look, do not be looking for me in the parking lot." I said, she said, stranger danger, ho. I said, she said, she knows she got that Latino blood. I'm trying to make a video with her. Like, girl, you, Miss Vanjie, Miss Vanjie, girl, you know we trying to make a video with you with that Latino blood up in you. She said, she said, now y'all get in your cars and go. Yeah, don't you, Voodoo? I love me some Vanjie. I got a little snippet of her on Voodoo, so I'm gonna post it. Yeah, cause she was definitely serving Voodoo. I'm a sure tell her Tito. But yeah, Voodoo she sat down though. I said, hold on, not the girls. The girls are sitting down. The girl, hold on, are you gonna sit down, honey? Okay. That baby sat down. She said, I'm gonna sure sit down. Girl, and I'm gonna grab one of y'all phones. She grabbed one of the phones and tried to act like she wasn't serving sit down realness. I said, I see you. I see you, baby. She shook that booty. I guess she said her first performance that I missed. Yeah, I wish I didn't miss it. But she really served on her first performance. But this second one, yeah, Miss Vanjie, she had a little she spent a little bit of more time in the dressing room because they was calling for her. They were calling for her, and then the one of the, I guess, the club promoters. It was so funny because you could tell, she was supposed to have came out as soon as they had called for her, but I guess she had a last minute eyelash or something. So then the lady started singing, oh, like Ronald McDonald or something. I said, I know you ain't gonna shade Vanjie like this. Like, Vanjie, did you see the girl shade you, boo boo? Because, girl, you done got shaded by a Virginian. Cause she sure started singing 1, 2, 3 through Bluefish. Um, Bluefish. I said, girl, you not gonna do Vanjie like this. You are not gonna serve her with no Bluefish. One fish, two fish, blue. One fish, two fish, Bluefish. I said, girl, she is trying to drag you. And Vanjie, girl, Vanjie. Yeah, y'all, I ain't know they shade folks like this. It's been a minute since I've been to any a gay event, and I did not know that the girls be shading like this. They still are shady like that though. But yeah, as soon as Vanjie should have came out there. She should have read that. She should have read her. That's one reason why I wish I could have went to the meet and greet. So I could have been like, Vanjie, did you see how you got read, boo? Baby, they done read you, baby. And Voodoo, yeah, they had a meet and greet, Voodoo. You would have loved to go to her meet and greet. Yeah, because she was saying, she was gonna have shots at the meet and greet. And it looked like it was gonna be very personal. It looked like it was gonna be a very personal meet and greet. So, being that you love Vanjie, oh yeah, that would have been for you. Because it looked like she was really gonna, just kind of get acquainted with everybody at the Love VIP. If I had came on time, I would have got VIP. I would have. So I would have had a deeper little talk with Vanjie. I would have found out where the hotel at. Baby, where the hotel at? Vanjie. Where's it at, boo? Yeah, she is. Yeah, Voodoo, because that baby gets booked. Okay, first let's keep it real. That's a booked Latino heat. Yes, it is. She definitely is serving it. I've seen her on Hulu shows, and she be back on RuPaul's Drag Race. She did her thing. Yes, she did. Um, and I can't wait to see her in another event. Like she did really good, Voodoo. She was up here. Um, I mean, she got up there, and I could feel her personality, and that's how you want your drag performer to be. So I like that. You said her fashions have upgraded too, haven't they? Yes, Voodoo. You should see her. Yeah, she had this real nice little red garment on. Her first one that I missed, but I saw a little snippet on the Instagram story. It was like a gold dress, something like. I would no, it wasn't. It was a gold jumpsuit. Yeah, because I was seeing that booty. It can't be no dress when you see that booty, and when they really be moving. She was serving. She was like, so yeah, that I saw. That she had some tights with that one. So that was a jumpsuit. And then her second one um was a dress. Yeah. So I said she better do it. Yeah, Love Stone, baby. Shout out to the Latinos. So y'all, I guess I don't, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna post that little snippet video so y'all can see. I'm not like some of them vineyards, so you get to see a nice uh body shot of Vanessa Vanjie and Voodoo. Like I was saying earlier, like so she's not a tall girl. You can tell she ain't a tall girl. I guess I can say that. Yeah, I don't think she's not tall. But I was telling them like she had like every time when a drag queen, I guess when you haven't seen one in a while, when they come out, it looks like they have this huge head. Like her head was looking so big, but I think it was just that wig. But I was just like, wow, like it was just like all I saw was head for a little while. I was just like, oh my god, look at his head. Um, and then I tried to go down. I ain't see. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm sorry. I ain't see no titties. I didn't see no titties, y'all, because the head was so damn big. So all I could see was the booty shot. I saw the booty though. Yes, no, she had a booty. I said, look at that booty. I saw the booty and I saw her feet. So she got to have big feet. Y'all know I love big feet. I love it. I think so she had big feet and her head was just I couldn't see no titties. I'm sorry, I ain't see. I saw a little titty. Like she can't do nothing with them though. Girl, she can't do nothing with them. She ain't gonna be able to. She turned all the way around so we could see the booty. So it ain't nothing wrong with that though, cause y'all know that's what Latinos serve is booty. You know, a little bit of leg, but she damn sure had hers. Yeah, she had that ass for days. But she said she had her back to us. This baby had her back to us, so you already know she's saying, look, I ain't got no titties. Oh, I did see no, hold on. Hold on, let me surface. I did see her tattoos. Now she had like a faded tattoo on her chest. So yeah, she was serving chest though. I did that was after her head shrunk. Her head had to shrink for me. And I did. Yeah, I was looking at because I had seen previous episodes of RuPaul as well as Vanjie's page, and I saw that tattoo that was faded. Probably by her by all her undergarments. But because I think her tattoos and stuff are lit. But yeah, she had that transparent top on, and it serves her purpose though. It definitely serves purpose. Yeah, Love Stone. Yeah, baby, it's the hair. Yeah, but I liked her hair too, though. Like once I really zoomed in on her image and all of that. Even though she like that hair for days was serving. Like I saw it layer and lap. Like I saw a layer and lap and it was curly. I know it takes a while for you to get that curly hair to just be able to do what you want to do. So yeah, Vanjie did a nice wig, and it served its purpose. Vanjie's performance, I am going to lay it down and give her, baby, 10 out of 10. Hell yeah. Let me get that baby a 10 out of 10. That's what she is serving today. Yeah, and with her comical presence too. Girl, you better keep serving, boo. She definitely looked good. I'm gonna post that video though, y'all. So thank you though, everybody. And I'm gonna go ahead and head on out of here. Um, we'll be catching up again soon. Y'all go to a Pride event. Cause I'll tell you, I definitely had a ball. I think you will too. All right. See talk to y'all later. Bye bye.